Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on how to use the e-grou add-in to save, edit and approve a Microsoft Office document. For this demonstration, I'll be using Microsoft Word. Let's start with Microsoft Word open with a blank document. Select the e-grou tab to see the options that become available to you. These options are context dependent. As you can see, for the present case, you can use the login logoff option to log into a specific e-grou repository. You can copy a document from the e-grou repository into Microsoft Word and use it to create a new document. You can check out a version of a document from the e-grou repository and edit it to create a new version. You can register the document in e-grou, adding the mail record data to the document classification data. This is what I do if I'm going to send it out as mail. And you can save a new document in the e-grou repository. In this first part of the demonstration, I'll show you how to save a new Microsoft Word document in the e-grou repository. If the document has not yet been saved on disk, Microsoft Word will request you to do so before proceeding. Once the new document is ready, select the Send to option to save the document in the e-grou repository. You must now enter the information required to classify the document using the document card window presented to you. Notice that both the revision file and the document name have been filled. You can edit the name given by default. In this case, I choose not to do so. The first step is to select the document type and enter a description for the document. The document type determines the properties required to classify the new document. These properties are entered using the Document Properties tab and are useful to file and search for the document. Those properties marked as mandatory must have a value. Otherwise, e-grou will not allow you to save the document. If you cannot provide a value for all these properties, you must select the Keep Under Creation checkbox under the General tab to be able to save the document. I'll assume all property values are known to you. By default, the document type also determines the permissions assigned to this new document. If you have the adequate level of access rights, you will be presented with the Permissions tab to modify the default permissions. You may remove existing user groups and add new user groups or users, or change their access rights. I'll add a new user group called Administrative Staff with editor access rights. Permissions that are marked as mandatory cannot be removed or changed. Once you are done, click the OK button to upload the file and the metadata to the e-grou repository. In the second part of the demonstration, I will show you how to edit in Microsoft Word a Word document saved in the e-grou repository. After opening Microsoft Word, select the e-grou tab. Choose the Checkout menu option. You need to enter your login information to log in for the first time from Microsoft Word to the e-grou repository. Using the e-grou navigator, select the document. The Checkout window displays my default network folder for saving a new version of the document. Clicking the OK button will open the new document version in Microsoft Word. If I close Microsoft Word, I'll be prompted to select what to do about this new version. I can keep it locally for further editing, I can cancel any changes and return to the previous version, or I can release a new version in e-grou. I'll choose to keep the changes done and release a new version of the document. Before selecting the OK button to save the new version in the e-grou repository, I should enter a short description of this new version for a later reference. Notice that I can change the value and the permissions assigned to this document using the Document Properties and Permissions tabs. These changes will affect all document versions. If I just want to make changes to the document card information and keep the Microsoft Word file content unchanged, I can select the File Not Changed checkbox. In this demonstration, I'll choose not to do so. If there is a release process associated with this document, the process will be launched after I select the OK button. Thanks for watching this video.